I want to make a dessert today, but I'm running low on butter, so I have to make something that doesn't use any butter.
You're watching the Bare Pantry Show.
Would you call this running low? It's totally empty. I have some grass-fed butter, but this has to go for like breakfast stuff, like cooking eggs and stuff, rather than making dessert. So what am I gonna make, guys? Let's take a look. So the first thing I have to do is put on my apron, and my aprons are all two-sided. I'm gonna have to go let Evie in too because she's banging the door. See? This side's totally black, and this side is a green and black pattern, checkered pattern. This is like one of the first ones I made. Joe let it eat it for me. And I don't really know how to do checkered pattern. So I'm amazed that this came out okay, right, Joe? Woo, woo, woo. I'm putting this on because I'm notorious for getting barbecue sauce and this thing right here, the baking cocoa, on my clothes. All right. So first things first, I'm the realist. Got my bowl. Joe is running camera 2 for me. I got 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I'm gonna sift it only because I'm gonna sift the baking cocoa. If I wasn't sifting the baking cocoa or the cocoa powder, I wouldn't sift the flour. Okay. 2/3. Let me check. And 2/3 is 1/3 and then 1/3 again. But this is a 2/3 cup. If you notice the colors are different in here, it's because I'm using 2 different baking cocoa or cocoa powder because I'm running out of that too. See? See all this? That's annoying to get in your stuff. Just sift it through. You know, when I was a little kid growing up in Belize, you know how kids play doctor and nurse and lawyer and teacher and all type of stuff, or like our new pope. I say our even though I'm not Catholic, because you know the new pope used to play priest, right, Joe? They said the pope used to play priest. Oh, you know, I do the sugar too. I used to play shop. I was always a shopkeeper, and I would play in the dirt. Let me see if this is gonna sift. I had to grind this some more because Joe bought some new granulated sugar. Oh, this is not working. I already grinded it. He bought some new granulated sugar from Costco. Child, este no sirve. Is that how they say it in Spanish? Este no sirve. It wasn't good. Oh, the oven's up to 350. It's not good. It's very grainy. When they say granulated white sugar, they weren't lying. It was definitely granulated. So this is the recipe from my new cake book. I have some salt, and this is kind of grainy too. They're all, I crunch all these things when I'm eating it, and it's baking powder, not baking soda, and it's only half a teaspoon because, oh, I didn't tell you what I was making. I'm making brownies. All right, Joe, can you come over this way and get me a different angle? See, my cameraman, you have to direct him while you have to direct him while you're doing the show because he will not move from the one location he's at.
I don't want to go upside my head. How you move, right?
No, I don't mind that you move, but I don't want you to jerk. I don't want you to jerk the camera when you move. Okay. So it uses 4 whole eggs, and eggs also make your stuff rise. But remember, we don't put a lot of baking powder in brownies because it's not supposed to rise pretty high. Brownies are not really my favorite dessert. I don't dislike them now, but they're not my fave because brownies tend to be clammy in the middle. What do you think, Joe? Right?
I don't like them at all.
Joe don't like it at all. Joe doesn't like anything that's too mushy. Oh, let me get a fork. He doesn't like anything that's too mushy. So normally you wouldn't see Joe running camera in the background, but I wanted to tape this video showing you guys some background stuff at the same time I'm showing you guys the real stuff. So when you see me cut away to this camera, you won't see Joe, but on this camera you'll see him, right? Thank you, baby. Now can you come over my shoulder completely? That's how we get these shoulder shots. Yeah. And then vanilla. I need to buy some vanilla bean because my vanilla is tasting more like just liquor at this point. And then what else? Vegetable oil, a whole lot, a whole cup. That replaces the what, Joe? Joe, what does the vegetable oil replace?
Butter?
Yeah, he's so smarticle. What show used to say that, guys? I have to ask Jada. Is it the one with Zach and Cody? I don't remember the name of that show. See, I'm over here doing this. You're not seeing it on this camera, and you're not seeing it on that camera neither, because my cameraman is taping the dog. That's why you got fired off his job before, you know.
Oh, well, you got fired.
You want to get fired again?
Yep.
The puppy said, woof. Puppy said, don't be firing my grandpa. Who's gonna feed me then? Huh, puppy? Get all the egg. Hear the puppy ringing the bell? She wants to go out again.
She's a pain.
She's like a good pain though. Alright, so this pan right here is 7 by 11. See it on this camera? So 7 that way by 11 this way. It's not a 9 by 13, okay? Let Joe let out the puppy again. Alright guys, I'm waiting for Joe to get back. So now we're just gonna pour it in here, or scoop it in here. It's not really pouring. See how thick it is? Oh, I forgot something. I wanted to put some chocolate chips in this, Joe. But I'm not gonna scrape it back out the pan. You know why? The pan already has a little bit of butter. I'm gonna toss it in there, you're right. And that's just extra, you don't have to. That's why in the book it's called double chocolate brownie, I think. Why double? Because I have the cocoa powder, or the baking cocoa. And then I have the chocolate chip. Then I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, let me grab another spatula. That's why you need these little baby spatulas, because see, the spatula has grooves in it, see? And those grooves get the stuff stuck in it. I have the oven at 350, but you know what? I didn't check my book to see if this thing bakes at 350, but I'll go double check once I put it in. I'll go double check, guys. Yeah, I get upset when Jada goes to the store and buy the box brownies, because it uses all my good ingredients, like the oil and the eggs. So why not just do the rest, right, Joe? Man, it's that time when I'm running low on everything, guys. I'm even running low on this. Yes, we are.
We don't need that.
Yes, this is a necessity. You know, you want to know what's not a necessity, guys? The viewers are going to come for me on this one, Joe.
What?
Coffee. Coffee is not a necessity. You know why?
Why?
Because I don't drink it.
Chocolate chip is not a necessity.
Yes, it is, because we all eat it.
I don't eat it.
Yes, you do.
Oh, really?
Yes, you do. You eat it in the what do you call it? The muffins Joshua make, and
Not, I could take it or leave it. It's not about me.
he's right though. He can take it or leave it. You guys, you should really put the chocolate chip in before you get this thing in the pan, because guess what? It's not sinking, but it's okay, right, Joe? Don't you think it's okay?
It's gonna sink.
It's good. But the one thing that I do like about brownies, guys, is that the top is crunchy. I like that part. After it's done baking, the top is broccoli. That's a Creole word, broccoli. Ta-da! Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me.
You should put the camera in the oven then.
I can only do that if the oven wasn't on. I'm gonna set the timer for 30 minutes. I don't know if that's how long it takes to bake either. It's just like I didn't even write that book.
Done?
But let me go grab the book to show you guys what all it says. Chocolate chip brownies, that's all it's called. And it says 350 in the 7x11 pan and bake for 40 to 45 minutes. So let's reset this timer to 40 minutes instead of 30 minutes. See how it's supposed to look? Can you guys see? And we need ice cream. We're gonna send Jada to the store to get ice cream. See the top, guys? That's what I love about brownies. See, it still has a little bit of wet in there. And it should, you know. I'm gonna give it that extra 5 minutes. Remember I said 40 to 45 minutes? I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, okay? The extra 5 minutes was all that was needed. The toothpick came out clean for most of it except for the parts when I poked through the chocolate chip pieces. So I let it cool for like 10 minutes and now I'm going in with my metal egg spatula. I'm trying to get a middle section out so I can get a good picture, but I don't know if it's going to work because it's so thick and gooey. It's making the other piece crumble. Here the top of the other piece is crumbling, but I'll just set it back in place. Shh, don't tell nobody, okay? Put it back in place. You saw nothing. All right, let me get this piece. See, it kind of separated, but it's still okay. For the most part, it's intact. See, the top is crunchy. Now I'm just going to go ahead and separate the other two sections so that when the kids come in here to serve it, they can get under the rest of it, okay? And just go ahead and loosen it from the side here. Jada went to the store to get the vanilla ice cream, by the way, and she said she's going to pick me up 1 lactose-free ice cream, and then they're going to get what they like. See, another big section. Okay, so now it's time for me to taste. The ice cream is here. A piece fell on my chest. Okay, I found it. Oh yeah, I'm going in for the dance, guys. You know it's good when I'm doing the dance, the weird Barbara dance. All right, just brownie, but without the ice cream. Yeah, for me, it needs the ice cream. It really needs the ice cream chaser because it's so thick and chocolatey.
This is the Beth Pantry Show.
Cute puppy coming through, guys. Cute puppy coming through. Look at those Disney eyes. She's got those big, doughy, oh my goodness, gorgeous eyes. She knows how to pose for the camera, huh, Boo?